From sinus disorders to allergies to chronic ear disease, there are millions of people suffering with ear, nose, and throat disorders. We met up with one local woman who said she suffered from debilitating migraines for years until she met up with one doctor at Memorial Hospital. Take a look. You've got to see this. For nearly a decade, Cynthia Montello of Mandarin suffered from 8 to 10 debilitating migraines a month.
It feels like your brain is sort of imploding. It's an enormous burst of pain. You can't see, you can't stand to hear noise, you can't stand light.
But visits to her primary care doctor only resulted in sinus infection treatments.
They would give me a Z-Pack every single time.
But after a chance meeting with Dr. David Carlson, an ear, nose, and throat doctor at Memorial Hospital, things really changed.
I was not in his office 2 minutes when he had a scope up my nose and was looking into my sinuses, and he saw immediately what was going on inside. Inside her sinus cavity was a large cyst about the size of a fist. And then he also discovered that the sinus above in my forehead, behind my forehead, had collapsed. And so it was just causing a lot of pain.
A short time later, Montello was in surgery and the problems were fixed. Tell me a little bit about the care you received while you're there.
The care at Memorial Hospital, it was amazing. That team over there is incredible. It wasn't even, I don't even think it was a week later, and I felt like a new person. I was breathing. There was no more pain, no more headaches.
2 years later, Montello has had only 2 migraines and says life just keeps getting better.
I'm so grateful to Dr. Carlson for just seeing what the problem was, not being content with just saying, yeah, you have sinus infections. Find a doctor that's willing to find the source of your problem. Don't just always take your doctor's word for it. Find a specialist and find out what's going on.
And the hero of that story happens to be with us right now, and it is Dr. David Carlson of Memorial ENT. I'm not even attempting the name of your specialty. Can you just...
It's called otolaryngology.
Otolaryngology, y'all. Okay, so that was amazing. She could not have been more grateful and more sincere about how you changed her life. So is this something that's common, a cyst inside your sinus?
Yeah, so she had a wonderful, dramatic impact there. Roughly about 60% of my patients who roll through the office are complaining of sinus and allergy issues. And of those, about 80 to 85% are complaining of headache. So it's on us to determine whether or not they're sinus-related headache, or what's called rhinogenic headache. And that was what Cynthia was dealing with.
So do you find, too, that these people have been suffering for years and years?
Oh, constantly, yeah. So they've gone through specialists and specialists, tried every medication under the sun, and still have not really found a culprit or a real treatment method for them.
I'll bet some of them are just afraid that it would be too invasive to even do anything to change it.
A lot of patients have that real issue. You know, if you talk to anyone, they'll tell you about a horror story as far as sinus surgery or other interventions. People with packed noses, stitches, stents in their nose. That's not the case anymore. There's lots and lots of new minimally invasive options to provide these kind of therapies that could potentially have these life-saving or even life-altering impacts.
So can you give an example, like a balloon?
Sure, yeah. So there's been a lot of innovation in the ENT world. One of those is balloon sinuplasty. So what balloon sinuplasty entails is a little catheter, much like what a cardiologist would use to open a blocked artery. This is basically passed into sinus passageways, inflated, and then removed. And that allows that drainage pathway to become much more functional, allow that sinus to become or return to normal.
Wow, and the recovery time is not as...
Great. So recovery time, most of my patients can get back to work within about 24 hours. Most of the patients are going home with Tylenol, so this is not a significantly painful procedure either. So recovery time has been great.
What that says to me is if you're watching and you're somebody who's had something chronically wrong with you for years and years, and you've gone to maybe the family practitioner, which serves a great purpose.
Of course.
But seeking a specialist, and that was something Cynthia told us, I don't know that we showed you this, but she said, please, I beg of you, find a specialist. She specifically said Memorial Hospital. She said, find a specialist and really pinpoint the cause. Don't just treat the symptoms. And I can't let you go without asking you this because of the practice that you're in. What is the strangest thing you've ever pulled out of a nose or an ear?
I would probably go to the cockroach, unfortunately.
For real? You
Yeah,
did?
oh, yeah.
It happens, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, that's
Absolutely.
not so bad. Oh, it's terrible. All right, if you would like to reach Dr. David Carlson or the folks at Memorial, call 904-399-5678. We do have the number up on your screen, or visit memorialearnoseandthroat.com to learn more. Thank you for being a good sport, and also thank you for helping Cynthia. She is lovely. She was a wonderful lady.
She is awesome, yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
We're back in 2 minutes.